Sir, the BCCI has heavily said that domestic cricket must not be skipped at any cost. What are your thoughts on it, sir?
Well, I don't know what that has got to do with Champs Foundation, but I think it is something that I think everybody is aware of. It's something that should be looked at by every cricketer, because domestic cricket is how they have actually come up. It's if they hadn't started at the domestic cricket level, be it the domestic 2020, the one-day tournament or the Ranji Trophy, they wouldn't be where they are. Very, very few cricketers actually come up from from not having played domestic cricket. They always have played some domestic cricket. It could be junior cricket, junior domestic cricket, under 19 cricket. It could be something like that. So I think that has to be something that every cricketer must never forget.
Sir, you have to ask. You spoke about Test cricket and everything. You welcome the incentives by the BCCI for the Test cricket.
I think what Rahul Dravid said when it was announced in Dharamshala, what he said was he would like to call it a reward, and I think that's a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing that the BCCI has done to reward those who are going to be playing. But I also would request the BCCI to ensure that the feeder to the test teams, which is the Ranji Trophy, that also is looked after. If the Ranji Trophy fees can be tripled, just like all these, doubled or tripled, that will certainly mean that there will be a lot more people playing Ranji Trophy. There will be a lot less pull-outs from Ranji Trophy, because if the fees for playing a Ranji Trophy match is a good fee, there will be less people pulling out for various fees. They will all be wanting to play. With the slab system for if you every 10 test match you 10 first class matches you get that much more. So I think if I would request the BCCI to look at that aspect as well.
Sir, at the same time,
Yes, I think that is something that should be considered definitely, because I think you have to have a situation where there is adequate rest, because in 3 days what happens is there is probably a day and a half in travel. So during the travel time, there is no time for any treatment. If you want to take a physio help to get fit from a little niggle, that is probably not there. So maybe just a little bit of a gap, so that the player has got adequate time. But if you want to finish a tournament, because we have so many tournaments, my personal thing would be to have the tournament Ranji Trophy from October to mid-December. And then bring in all the white ball tournaments, because what that will mean is that everybody will be available to play, except those who are selected for India to play otherwise, and there will be no real excuse to pull out, because even the one-day tournaments, etc., to practice for the IPL will be available from January, February, and they can practice for that.